What's up, YouTube? Baseball Card Junkies TV here, Tops 85401.
Titanic Taters.
And we have a special guest on the phone. You want to introduce yourself, special guest?
Aaron 619.
Aaron 619. Hey, Aaron, let's hear the wow. Oh man, I can't. Nobody can do the wow like Aaron Davis can, man. I'm telling you guys. So we figured we'd do a little video shoot. We were Eric and I were at the LCS. We went live, and then back here in the man cave, the Tops 85401 man cave, and we figured we'd talk about collect what you like, enjoy what you like, don't worry about what other people like, and so that's what we want to talk about. And Aaron, do you want to share with everybody some of the pickups you made this week?
Yeah, I was able to pick up a few more Gary Sheffield cards. I've been trying to really work on the Sheffield collection lately, and actually, Nate, you were the one who helped me out, man.
I know. Yeah, man, it's just spectacular. Some of the cards Aaron Davis picked up. So, guys, make sure you're subscribed to Aaron Davis. We'll put his link down below. He'll do a recap when he gets all these Sheffield cards that he got. But, man, I'm telling you, you got some great cards for great prices on some of those Sheffield pickups you made.
Yeah.
And that just embodies the collect what you like, because there's not a lot of desirability, but those cards are just so cool, man.
Oh, they're awesome, man. They just look amazing. I mean, if anyone out there has never held a 2003 or 2004 Leaf certified material, the mirror emeralds, man, are just absolutely incredible.
Yeah. So you got that card in today, huh, Aaron?
Yeah, I got it in, actually yesterday, and I couldn't be more happier, man. This card just looks absolutely incredible.
Oh, man, that's so awesome.
I shared a pic of it on Facebook a little earlier, but what an incredible card, man.
Yeah, maybe we'll insert a picture of that in this video. We'll take an image of it, and Eric can upload an image of it. Maybe.
Or we should just have Aaron, if you could snap a photo of it, and when it all shiny, send it over to Nate, and I'll put it up on the screen.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. You know what? I have a picture of it here. Look. Yeah, that's a great idea. All right, I'm gonna. Yeah, because you sent me a picture of it. I'm gonna show the audience what card.
There it is, right
there.
Yeah,
that was a great idea, Eric. So, guys, there's an image of the card Aaron Davis is talking about. Absolutely spectacular, and that's a perfect example of collect what you like. You probably got a really good deal on that one too, I'm thinking, huh?
I did, yeah. I didn't pay too much for it compared to, what some of those other players out there are going for. I think I got a steal.
Yeah, Sheffield's a fun one to pick up because he hit that 500 home run milestone and he was a dynamic player.
Yeah,
so,
yeah, definitely.
An offensive machine, man.
Yeah.
He had a pretty good arm there in the outfield also.
So, randomly as we go through this video, Eric and I will just show you some of the pickups we got at the card shop today. So I found this really cool 1990 classic Frank Thomas rookie card. I'd never even seen that card before, so it seems like a cool card.
I was clearly on an 80s rookie quest here. The 87 Donruss David Cone rookie.
Remember that card, Aaron? The 87 Donruss David Cone?
Oh, how can I forget that, man? David Cone was a fantastic pitcher.
87 Tops traded David Cone.
And what's cool about the 87 Donruss David Cone is that's the only pack-issued rookie card he had, which I think is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then, with that being said, Curt Schilling, the 89 Donruss, was the only pack-issued rookie card of the great Curt Schilling. Picked that one up at the LCS today.
Beautiful.
So, Aaron, what are some of the pickups you've made that, like an example of collect what you like at the local card shop?
Well, I think I wish I could show you a picture, but a prime example is just, some of those other oddball cards that people are just not really familiar with, like, you know, you guys, I collect the Negro League players, and this week I was able to find just a couple of them in the 25-cent box.
Ah, that's awesome, dude.
Anytime I can find that, man, it's just a big win. But again, and it wasn't in great shape. You know, it wasn't in great shape, but they're 25 cents, and you know the history that comes along with buying those cards, man, is just it's priceless. So
yeah. Are they from the 50s, 60s, 70s, 40s? What was the era that those Negro League cards were from that you picked up?
Yeah, they came from the early 60s.
Wow, and you found them in the 25-cent bin?
Yeah, I sure did, man. 25 cents. Can you believe that, man?
So are you going to binder them, or are you going to top load them, or how are you going to store them?
No, I already put them. You know, I'm on a promo kick now, so.
Ah, yeah.
I've been putting them in these promo cases, so I got them all stored away in the promo case, and yeah, they look great, man.
So you spent 25 cents on the card and $5 on the promo case, right?
No, I spent 25 cents. Well, these promo cases right here, they're only 50 cents.
Oh, okay, those like
Nice.
snap tight ones, right, where you put that sticker on the top?
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to send me a picture, I'll show the audience what we're talking about, how you store it. I think that's a great way to store those cards and give them good protection, but not make it real bulky, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Here's someone you may be able to appreciate. 83 Donruss Julio Franco rookie.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, what do you think about it? It's amazing. Julio Franco played Major League Baseball until 2007. He actually has a 2007 Topps insert card. And
He was born in 1958.
yeah,
So
I mean, that guy was, what is that?
49
He was
years old.
49 years old, and he was with the Braves. Remember that, Aaron, when Julio Franco was with the Braves?
I do. I do.
That's a great rookie card, man. I actually spotted that one, and Eric, I found two of these in the dollar bin at the card shop. I grabbed one, and then I put the rest of them, you know, put the other one in the stack, and Eric couldn't find it. I felt so bad. I'm like, Eric, you take it. I don't care. Well, that's a great card.
Awesome. Nate, I'm sending you over a picture right now.
Okay, so I'll show the audience how Aaron displays his cards in the promo cases, but it looks absolutely fantastic.
93 Classic Images, Carlos Delgado.
Oh yeah, that's a great minor league card.
You know what's amazing about this card that I'm sending you to?
Yeah.
Now this one is a 1958 card, and it's Billy Harrell. And in the set, this is a short print.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you know that when you bought the card?
Yeah, I did.
Wow, so you really know your Negro League cards, the vintage ones.
Now, as soon as this thing comes over, Nate, I'm telling you, you're going to be blown away just what it looks like now, man. It just looks fantastic.
All right, I'm excited. I picked up a Bowman Chrome Jimmy Rollins rookie card. Aaron, what are your thoughts on Jimmy Rollins make it into the Hall of Fame?
I think he's borderline, man. But, you know, again, with the Harold Bain situation, anything's possible now, man.
Exactly. That's my thoughts.
And as we said, we're also doing a card show or an LCS pickup recap here randomly as we're talking to Aaron as well.
Yeah. Yeah. I picked up this 90 leaf Deion Sanders rookie. Just had to have it. It's a perfect card for the binder. But I always did like Deion Sanders, you know, the two-sport guy.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, guys, I'm going to show you an image. This is a 1958 Topps that Aaron picked up. And he has it in those snap-type Pro Mold cases. And then tell everybody about that sticker that you use on the top of the Pro Mold case.
Yeah, I found this company, man, that sells tag stickers. You know, usually you can find them on authenticated items such as like pictures and jerseys and things like that. And I was trying to figure out a way to maybe secure the case just a little bit more time than what it is. And by putting those little stickers on there, not only does it keep it, tight and secure, but it also kind of gives it a little flair to it. If you can kind of see it, it almost reminds you of, those top cards that come out that have their branded sticker on top of them.
Like the box toppers and the encapsulated cards. Absolutely, those look fantastic. And then, do you use a team bag over that, or do you?
No, I actually use, that's a perfect fit bag that you see over there.
Okay, so you got it bagged up, you got that sticker, and then you use that Pro Mold snap case, and boy, those do look fantastic. They store really well, I guess, and they're not too bulky, not too heavy. I really like that.
No,
so
they're not. They're really thin. And they're just wide enough where, you can stick them into your regular, boxes that you would store a regular top loader in. They fit perfectly.
Nice. Yeah, so you got that card for 50 cents, huh?
What a steal, man. Dude, I was super stoked, man, to find that one. I was like, are you kidding me, man? right in the box, man. And that's his rookie card.
Wow, I did not know that.
Yeah, that's his rookie card, man. So
check.
Again.
So here's your guy, 89 Don Russ, Gary Sheffield, rated rookie.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, Eric picked that bad boy up at the card shop.
I think this is the 89 score Rising Star, Gary Sheffield.
Are you familiar with that card, Aaron?
I am. I have it.
Oh yeah, that's a great card.
And
that's an awesome card. To me, it's like that set is kind of underrated. To me, man, I love those cards.
Yeah, those box sets, some of them are great. Speaking of box sets, I'm going to show you guys a card I picked
89
up.
Fleer, Gary Sheffield.
This is one of my favorites, and Aaron, I'm sure you're familiar with this card, but it's an 89 Don Russ, Baseball's Best, Ken Griffey Jr.
Yeah.
Every time I see this card, I pick it up. Probably my 5th or 6th copy, but this is an example of buy what you love. It's not his most coveted rookie card or popular, but it's my favorite Don Russ issue. I actually like it more than the rated rookie.
And I think Nate and I both got one of these.
Yeah, I got 2 of them because I'm sending one out.
78 Topps O-Pee-Chee, strikeout leaders Nolan Ryan and Phil Niekro.
Yes.
I love that, man.
Yeah, the O-Pee-Chee. I picked up 2. Man, I don't know what it was. They had like 20 of these at the card shop. And it's the tougher to find O-Pee-Chee variation. Just a fantastic card. Love it.
Yeah.
And then 83, this might be Ultra, no Fleer. Smoking Heat, Nolan Ryan.
Hey, Aaron, you'll never guess what I picked up at the card shop.
What'd you get?
I got a Bonds card I don't have, and I remembered out of memory. I can't believe I don't have it, but it's a Team Pinnacle with Barry Bonds on the front and Danny Tartable on the back.
Oh, man, amazing.
So that's one more card to the road to 5,000. I'm down to 7 now. 7 after that pickup. I'm pretty stoked I found that card lying in there, and I'm even happier that I realized that I don't have it, which I don't know how I realized I didn't have it. But
I think this is 93 Pacific.
Nate, I gotta tell you, Nate, you're the exception to the rules, man. I tell you, you use a part of your brain, man, that most of us just can't use.
I know. Well, you know what? People give me a hard time all the time about how I don't have a checklist. And I've come to the conclusion that by me not having a checklist, it gives me an opportunity to exercise my brain. It's actually, I think it's good for my brain to try to it's probably not good for my collection, but it's good for my brain. I do end up buying cards I have, and I do end up probably passing on cards I don't have, but overall it works for me.
Right. Fantastic, man.
Yeah.
And his only true rookie card,
Pedro Martinez. What do you think of that Pedro Martinez, the 91 Upper Deck, what is it, Final Edition or something like that?
Final Edition.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I love it, man.
Yeah.
That was one of my, I love that card so much, man. I probably got about 10 of them.
Yeah, I mean, you could find it in a dollar bin all day long, you know?
Yeah.
So, Aaron, any other cards you want to send pictures of so we can show off and talk about?
I'm not sure why I bought
Actually,
this.
let me send you a few more pictures.
Perfect. Yeah, we can discuss the cards that you're sending a picture. So, love that 81 Topps Kirk Gibson. I picked up an 81 Topps Kirk Gibson rookie card. You know, it's funny. They had an 81 Topps Harold Bins. I didn't buy it. Well, that was the same price.
It was in my pile at first, but the corner was bad, and then I looked up my checklist. I keep a checklist. I already had it, so I didn't buy it.
Yeah, I picked up a really cool card. What up, Mike Baseball Collector? This Ivan Rodriguez blue border parallel. This card I was pleased to find. It's numbered to 75, so I can dig on that. Anytime you can pick up a Pudge Rodriguez numbered to 75 for $1, that is a win.
These are a couple cards I know nothing about. They're pro cards. This is a 1990 pro cards. Jeff Bagwell.
You know about those, Aaron? Those minor league cards?
Those pro cards, is that the white with the blue writing on it?
Let's see if he knows.
It is white. No, it's like white with
It looks like a wood border with.
Yeah.
It looks like a wood border picture frame with a white border around that.
And I have an orange border one.
Yeah, those I probably should have. Well, I don't know. It doesn't matter. I could go back and get them. Yeah, I can go back and get them. Aaron, are you a big Verlander fan, Aaron?
Verlander? Yeah, I like Verlander.
Yeah, I found a finest refractor of him from like probably 2010 or whatever. Kind of a cool card.
So here's kind of like, this is like his penultimate rookie card. It's the 91 Fleer Ultra. And I'm covering this because this was probably bought at some point in the early 90s. So the guy had stickers on it for how much he wanted to sell it for.
How much was it?
$45.
$45
is what he wanted to sell that for.
What? Man, I'm telling you, the hobby's changed, guys. Hey, Aaron, you know what I picked up? I picked up something really cool. A 1978 Thurman Munson O-Pee-Chee card.
There you go.
I got it in a dollar bin. Couldn't pass that one up. Fantastic card, man.
Another Hall of Famer, 89 Upper Deck, Craig Biggio.
Yeah, Craig Biggio, right.
I got a couple.
I was going to tell you, Eric, you picked up a Don Rush 89. Did you say Sheffield?
Yes.
Yeah. Nate, did you check and see what parallel that one is?
I don't know. We could look. Why are you missing one?
Yeah, I think I'm missing the one that has the two asterisks at the top.
Okay, this one only has one.
Okay, I think I have that one.
Okay. Well, you know there's two variations of each one, too, because where it says incorporated INC on the back,
Yep.
Some say INC with a dot, and some say INC without a dot. So there's a total of 4 variations of that card.
Right.
Yeah.
Here's an Upper Deck Diamond Connection, Mark McGuire.
And Aaron, I'm still waiting on those pictures, so.
One's coming in right now. I should send them to you.
Okay. I got a very crispy 82 Donruss Cal Ripken Jr.
96.
82?
82 Donruss, yeah. Cal Ripken Jr., yeah.
I picked up one of those, too.
Nice.
The card shop sold it to us for $1.
What?
Yeah. So, well, we bought a bunch of stuff, and I said, would you go $1 on this since we're buying a lot? And he said, sure, I'll do it. He had like about 20 of them in the box, so that's why they did that. 96
Score Reflections, Mark McGuire, with Cecil Fielder on there, which is kind of funny, because you couldn't have picked 2 more opposite body types.
Oh, yeah, McGuire and Fielder. That's a great card. Is that going in your McGuire collection?
Yep.
So, Aaron, are you familiar with this card? It's a 91
best.
1991 best Pedro Martinez classic best San Antonio Missions card.
Yeah, I've seen that one. I don't own it, but I know which one you're referring to.
Yeah, I found it in the dollar box, so I figure, what the heck. It's a fun card.
We got to my shine.
Okay, let's see the Eric's
got
shine.
The 96 Actually, this might be 95 Pinnacle. I don't know, 95, 96, 97, somewhere in that range. Mark McGuire, Titanic Taters.
Oh yeah, the McGuire collector named Titanic Taters has to have the Titanic Taters Mark
true.
McGuire.
I may
Right?
actually already have that card, to tell you the truth.
All right, so I'm going to show, and Aaron, I'll let you know which card. Oh, okay, so I'm looking at your Jim Proctor.
Yeah, Jim Proctor, another Negro League player.
Okay, so if you want to tell the audience about that card there.
That one's his 1960
Oh, man.
rookie card.
Oh, very nice.
Just sitting there. You know, the amazing thing is, look how well centered that card is, man.
That thing is crispy.
That thing it looks amazing, man. And just sitting right there, you know. So
A lot of good colors on that. Like it's just.
And before Jim Proctor got called up to the majors, he led the Negro Leagues in ERA.
Wow.
He was no joke, man.
And now, how many years did he pitch in the big leagues?
He didn't have relatively a long career in the majors. I think he only had like a 4-year career, or six years, I think it was.
Okay. But he pitched in the Negro Leagues for quite some time, right?
Yeah, but he pitched in the Negro League for some time.
Yeah, so that's probably the bulk of his career achievements was when he was with the Negro League teams.
I mean, Detroit Tiger fans, if you're an old Detroit Tiger fan, you'll know who this guy is, because there was a lot of hype back then in the late 50s about this guy, you know, coming into the Detroit Tigers organization. They were really excited about getting him back then.
Nice.
So, you know, but anyhow, I mean, I was just stoked to find that, man. I was blown away.
Hey, that is a
you
perfect.
can see the shine on me.
Okay.
It's like reflecting off of my shirt.
That's a perfect example of buy what you like, man. I mean, Aaron Davis, for those two cards that I just showed that you put in those promo cases with the sticker, that's $1 investment for your collection.
Yep.
And you are absolutely thrilled beyond what anybody could imagine. And for $1, you know, that's a half a soda.
Yep.
You don't have to spend big money to have cards that you really, really, really enjoy. So love it, man. Those are great examples, Aaron. Thanks for sharing those cards with us. And if there's any more you want to show, go for it.
We got the Lords of the Diamond. Ooh, look at that.
Oh
Refractor.
man, yeah, you know the Lords of the Diamond refractors, right, Aaron?
Yeah, those are awesome. You gave me a Bonds one, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And then Mark McGuire, of course.
And I know I gave you a Power Broker Bonds one too, or something like that.
Yep, you did.
Then we got I picked up a Topps Chrome Cody Bellinger rookie card at the card shop today.
Trader.
I know, I'm a Giants fan, and I picked up a Dodger card. I'm a trader. But you know what? I have a good feeling about Cody Bellinger, man. That guy is money. He's a hell of a ball player.
You know, I hope he continues to have success. You know.
Yeah.
Well, he's batting 400 2 months into the season.
That's incredible. The guy, obviously, he knows what he's doing. He made a change in the offseason. You know what? You know, I was watching MLB Network, and they were talking about how Bellinger abandoned the launch angle approach. And that's why he's hitting so well, because he's not trying. And what they were talking about is his bat, as it goes through the strike zone, he's just able to square up on the ball so much better because he's not going for that launch angle.
He's trying to meet the angle of the ball now, essentially.
Yeah. It was a really interesting interview that they did on, or not interview, but analysis that they did on MLB Network. I saw that about a week ago. I was blown away. It was really interesting. I picked up a Topps update too, Cody Bellinger rookie. That's the All-Star Game rookie. Got that one, I think, for $1. That's definitely a good pickup for $1.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Bellinger's cards have just skyrocketed, man. It's incredible how much his cards are going for.
He's the real deal, I think. He definitely made a change. So we'll see if the league could catch up to him. But I think a lot of players might take that approach of taking that launch angle away. I bet you Christian Yelich, I bet you he's not worried about the launch angle either. I don't know too much about his approach, but I have a hunch that he's not worried about launch angle.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's right. Yelich is having a great season again, man. It's tough to come off those MVP seasons and then, continue to go on, but he's doing that, man.
You want to hear something cool? I was talking with Bob Barth, a.k.a. Super 25, last year after the season ended, because Cody Bellinger is one of the people that went through his perfect game organization,
Yeah.
I mean, not Cody Bellinger, Christian Yelich. And he was telling me that he didn't see it coming when Yelich was younger, but and he was skeptical on whether he could repeat the success he had in 2018. In 2019, he said that was going to be his career year. But boy, I'm telling you, that guy is good. He is no joke, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see him get back-to-back MVPs. He's having an incredible season.
Yeah, he's definitely the real deal.
Brewers are in the National League now, right?
Yeah, Brewers are National League, yeah.
Going up against Cody Bellinger.
Yeah, but I mean, well, I'm not saying he will win back-to-back MVPs. I'm saying he has a legitimate chance at winning back-to-back MVPs.
And we're just going to assume that Mike Trout's going to win the American League MVP.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's always like in the top 3 for sure.
Yeah.
He's definitely in the running every year.
Mike Trout, man.
Chris Davis for MVP.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Eric, what have you been picking up that you like?
Other than this stuff?
Yeah.
I mean, I've just been picking up a lot of just kind of like I got the Jason Giambi, 98 Donruss Crusade Purple.
That's a beautiful card.
Picked that up. 97 Select Certified Gold Larry Walker.
That's huge.
Right.
Just kind of I've been kind of trying to focus on some stuff like that.
Yeah.
On waiting for the McGuires that I want to come up, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been picking up a lot of cool stuff too. I was actually on COMC the other day after I talked with Aaron and showing him off all the different Sheffields that were available, and I found a really nice Sammy Sosa from 2003 Donruss, numbered to 25. It was a parallel card. I got it for like $3 off COMC. I'm like, I'm gonna get that. I mean, a lot of people don't like collecting Sosa, but I think he is like a lot like Sheffield, where there's just a lot of good value with Sosa cards. So I might start picking up more Sosas. I'm going to start looking for them.
I mean, if you super collected Sammy Sosa, the only time that you would come into trouble with spending money is with his autographs.
Oh, yeah.
There's not a lot of autographs.
Yeah, Sosa does not sign at all. So
what's interesting too, man, is you mentioned Larry Walker earlier, that you picked up something of his. That's a guy that I feel like is very, very underrated.
Yeah. I kind of started a little bit of a not quite super collection of Larry Walker, but I bought a handful of lots, and I've been picking up some of his graded, pre-rookie cards and rookie cards, among some of his 90s insert stuff. Because I really do think that he's going to make the Hall of Fame on the next ballot.
Yeah.
I really do. He should be in there at this point.
They can't keep Larry Walker out. He's going to make it into the Hall of Fame for sure.
They put Harold Baines in. I know it was like the Eras Committee, right?
You know what's funny? And I know people, if they're going to watch this whole video, they're going to laugh with us. But it always comes down like the precedent that has been set is Harold Baines. So if he's in, of course Larry Walker's in. And that's why earlier when I asked, what do you think of Jimmy Rollins? Well, I don't know. Anything's possible. Harold Baines is in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
That
kind of, I think that...
if you asked me that question and Harold Baines wasn't in the Hall of Fame, then I would definitely give you a different answer. Because to me, Jimmy Rollins is borderline.
Yes, he's borderline. But even Jimmy Rollins, and then I showed it right here. Scott Rowland. I mean, what's the deal with Scott Rowland? Is he a Hall of Famer?
I think that he would have been a Hall of Famer even without Harold Baines making it in.
Who?
Scott Rowland.
Yeah, he was a third baseman.
I think he has like 7 or 9 Gold Gloves, somewhere in that range. I mean, he's hit over 300 career home runs. Pretty sure he has over 2,000 career hits. I mean, the only thing he's missing, I think, is an MVP and a World Series. But, you know, he was definitely, again, probably a borderline. But now that Harold Baines is in there,
who knows?
Who knows? He should probably get in.
So, Aaron, you got one more card you want to show off for us?
Yeah, I do, man.
Okay, we'll do one more, and then we'll wrap up this video. But yeah, I can't wait to see what you're gonna show.
Show you this one right here. This one.
All right, I'll get the phone ready. Yeah, those vintage cards you bought are fantastic.
We saw several vintage cards in the bargain box today too.
Well, yeah, we picked up
like
those
O-Pee-Chees.
Yeah, those O-Pee-Chees were great, man.
And when you get into like the 70s, those O-Pee-Chees are still pretty rare.
Yeah, well, the O-Pee-Chees they're sleepers because, like, collectors don't really pay attention to them, but they're definitely rare options to the mainstream Topps brand. And then the Venezuelan cards, have you guys seen the Joey Brings It, like 1966 Topps Venezuelan Sandy Koufax card? Oh man, that card is fantastic. I know people, our audience is going to watch this video and they're going to be like, these guys are all over the map. But you know what, guys? This is Baseball Card Junkies TV.
Yeah, this is supposed to be a recap with a little bit of a buy what you want type vibe. Yeah. And now we're just talking about all kinds of stuff.
But it's all about friendships, cards, talking baseball, learning about players. I mean, I hope the audience has learned a little bit about the players that Aaron Davis is showing off, and all the rookie cards, a 58 and the 60 rookie, and just it's just fantastic, man. This hobby just brings friendships together. It's just so much fun.
It does, man. I love this hobby so much, man. I'm telling you, this hobby saved my life, brother.
You know what? I gotta say, it saved my life too, because every time I've had difficulty in my life, I've always had this hobby to fall back on, you know?
Yeah.
And then the friends that I've met through the hobby have just been unbelievable. I mean, the fact that Eric and I get to hang out all the time, and we're local, you know, we met on YouTube, by the way. So, it's just so awesome that we get to hang out and do this kind of thing.
So it's coming through, Nate. It's just...
okay, perfect.
It's uploading.
All right, right on.
Like every time, and I know I don't get to talk to Aaron that much, but the times that we do, it's like audio version of a baseball history book.
Yeah,
basically.
The historian, Mr. Aaron Davis, for sure. So Eric is going to show off that card, and Aaron. So tell us all about that card that Aaron. Aaron, tell us all about that card that you sent us a picture of.
So Paul Casanova is another guy that started his professional career out in the Negro Leagues and then made it on into the majors. And I'm going to give a shout out to our buddy Xavier, Snoop 12922, because he's a Washington Senator fan. Well, I believe he has this card in his collection, and I don't think he knows who that player was or that he played for the Negro Leagues. So, Snoop, if you watch this video, go through your collection and get that card out and put it on the wall.
Yeah, because Snoop, he's got all the team sets for Washington, of course, because he's a big Washington fan.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I was super stoked to find that one, man, in the 50-cent box. That's his rookie card, 1967.
Wow. Well, those are some great finds, Aaron, and that just completely embodies the intended topic for today's video, which is buy what you like, enjoy what you like. You don't have to spend a ton. There's something that you can collect and enjoy in every budget, and that's the bottom line, and that's what makes this hobby so wonderful. You don't have to jump on the bandwagon and just buy what you think people are gonna, buy what you think people would like you to, or what other people want to collect. Buy what you want, man.
Yeah, you don't have to just focus on the big names, the Mike Trouts, the Cody Bellingers, Bryce Harpers, Clayton Kershaw's, all these like big name players. Obviously these are active players, but you can amass an awesome collection that is what you want.
Built to your taste.
Pretty much any budget.
Yes.
Any budget.
Yes. And Aaron embodies this because Aaron, you enjoy your 50-cent cards as much as your super high value cards. I know you got a lot of cards you spent a lot of money on, but it seems like the way you react when you get like these Gary Sheffield 90s cards and these Negro League vintage rookie cards and, from the older top sets and everything, you enjoy those cards just as much as your high dollar purchases, right?
Yeah, even more to that degree. I mean, that's where it's at for me, guys. I mean, look, you don't have to go out and go spend thousands and thousands of dollars, man, on these guys. I'm telling you, if you like pitchers, go out and go into those quarterback and pick one of those cards up that has a guy pitching on it and maybe a quarter and just research it. I guarantee you'll find something that's fascinating, man.
You are the master at giving pitchers their just due in the hobby. I think people really appreciate hearing the stories about the different pitchers and stuff like that as well. Absolutely.
Yeah, so collect what you like, exactly, Nate. Collect what you like, collect what you love, man. Love this hobby, man. It's fantastic. It's all this stuff. There's so much history and involvement and everything, man, that goes into this hobby, man, and it's out there, and you can get it at the price of a quarter.
Yeah, why not?
True. So I think that's a good place to end this episode. I think we've made our point.
Yeah. It's been a great conversation, Aaron. I really appreciate having you here on an episode of Baseball Card Junkies. Eric and I, after the video we did last week, we decided we're going to try to do more of this because it's just a lot of fun having different collectors on with us.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
Aaron, if you want to stay on the phone, stay on. We can keep chatting. But we're going to end the video right now.
Thanks for your time and the excellent conversation.
Yeah.
And we'll post a link to Aaron's channel down in the description. So everybody can go and visit his channel, see more about the Negro League players. And I mean, like I said, every video Aaron does is like a history book on Major League Baseball and the Negro Leagues, and very enjoyable to watch. So, as always, guys, hit the like button, subscribe button.
And hey, Aaron, you want to do the outro for us?
Yep.
Go for it.
I'll be collecting.
All right.
Happy collecting, everybody.